If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com. You're going to click on FIFA 21 right here, choose your platform you're buying coins on, choose the amount of coins you'd like to purchase, click buy now, and then put in the discount code CHIEF for 6% off your order. Now let's go ahead and let's get right into this video. What's up guys, it's Fifa Chief here and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we have for you another insane trading method that's going to help you make a ton of coins on FIFA 21. Now if you are enjoying the content or you are new around here, I ask that you guys do please hit that subscribe button. We're going to try to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of FIFA 21, so it would mean a lot if you did subscribe, and then make sure to check out all the links in the description, like Twitch for all my daily live streams, Discord for all sorts of trading advice and investments, and all the other links down there as well. And with that said, let's go ahead and let's jump right into this trading method. And if you guys would please drop a like on the video, let's try to smash 75 likes here. Now, with this trading method, what we're going to be looking at today is CONMEBOL Libertadores cards. So they've just re-released the League SBC for Libertadores. So these cards right now, no matter what position or anything, are selling for 750 coins. As you can see, let's check 800 here. So 750 is going to be the price we're selling at. So if you sell for 750, you're going to lose 38 coins on tax. So typically I'll try to pick these guys up for 600 coins or less. Now typically sniping isn't my preferred way to go about this, because although it's relatively easy to get these cards sniping, it's just they don't pop up consistently, so it takes a bit too much time for my liking. So like most methods, with this I prefer bidding. So I'll set my max bid price here to 600, and I'll just go through and mass bid on every single card here, and you'll be amazed at how easy it is to win these cards. And something to keep in mind as well is, say upgrade packs are out and rares are up in price. Say rare gold cards are going like 1200 coins or something. These anything 75 rated or above classifies as a gold rare card, so these will actually be more expensive. So right now I know rares are going about 1,000 coins, so any of these guys that are 75 rated or above I know will sell for 1,000 coins rather than the 750 that the rest of these cards are going to sell for. So that's just something to keep in mind in terms of when you're bidding, because you could bid a little bit higher prices, and in terms of selling, because you don't want to sell these and not get as many coins out of it as you could have. So it's just kind of some minor points there. So we've gone through and bid on some cards there. So we're going to jump over to our transfer targets here and just like keep an eye on what we've won. And as you can see, a lot of people are bidding on these 75 rated cards, because like I mentioned, they do go for more than the just these lower rated like bronze and silver cards, because people are using them in those upgrade SBCs that are out right now. So that's kind of the idea with that. But you can see we are actually winning quite a few cards here for cheap. 600, 450. Some of these I won before the video as well, but let's go ahead and just jump in and start selling these cards. So when it comes to selling, there's two ways you could go about it. You could go through and you could check the price of each individual player and make sure you're squeezing the most coins possible out of all of them, but that's not really my preferred way. What I like to do is I just like to quickly flip these cards. So I'll just kind of estimate the price they go for. Like these low rated goalkeepers are probably going to be 750. But if I've got something like a 71 rated center back, I might be able to sell him like 1200. He might go a bit more. So just based on like position and rating and things like that, a lot of these cards will go different prices, but I don't prefer to just go through and check every single price, because I think that takes too much time away from time that you could spend actually bidding on these cards and just flipping even more of these. And again, we get some gold rare cards here, which we know are going to go for more coins. I think this guy's actually pretty expensive, so I'm just going to list him like that. But that's kind of the idea there. Again, a lot of different ways to go about this, and you can see some of these we're getting outbid on. Like we could have gotten him for 350. And we're missing out on quite a few of these, but you can see if we were on top of our bids, how many cards we would have won there, and how many cards we did actually win without doing anything at all, really. So you can see it's just coins on coins on coins here. It's too easy to win these cards, and you can easily make 200, 300, 500 coins a card if you're just sitting here bidding on these Libertadores cards casually. And you could even do it like in between games. Maybe you, before you go into a game, you go and you bid on a bunch of Libertadores cards. You go play a game and you come out and you've won a bunch of them that you can list up. And then you do the same thing again and go back into a game. So it's just another casual method you can do. Now, there's another way you can go about bidding as well, which I'd like to show you. So if you come in here, and we know these Libertadores cards sell for, what do we say, 750 here? 750 these are all going to sell for. What you could do is you could go through and mass bid one price on every single card, regardless of, you could see I could bid 250, 150 on these cards. But what you can do is you could actually just go through and mass bid one price. I'm going to start with 500 here. And the reason you would do this is so that you're not just constantly getting outbid on these cards, and you don't have to sit there on your transfer targets and wait until these cards expire. And to figure out what price you're going to mass bid at, which is what we're doing right now, we're trying 500. If these cards were to all expire and I weren't to win many of them, if that's what happened, then that's when I would go in, and the next time I bid on a bunch of cards, I would go bid 550 on all of them. So it's something you got to play around with. Go in, bid one price that's relatively low. If you get outbid a bunch, bump the price up, and you just keep playing around with it until you're constantly just winning every single card. And oh my goodness, so there are people sniping. They see, this is why I don't really prefer sniping, just because if there's any competition on this filter, like you're not winning every single card, I would not go near it, because I don't think that's really worth it at all. So I would typically stick to bidding. Maybe after you go through and do a bunch of bidding and you're waiting for those cards to expire like I am now, maybe that's when you come in and do some sniping. Or like I said before, you go and you bid on cards for the next 15 minutes, you go into a game, you come out, and you may have a bunch of cards that you won. So you can see we won this first one for 500, and someone's now bidding 550 on those, and him. So this is where next time I go through, I would probably go in and bid 550 on every card. That would probably be my next plan. So you could see some of them I'm getting outbid on, so I'd go through. You can see someone's actually mass bidding 400 there, which is a bit too low. It's probably not going to work for you. So I'd go through and I'd mass bid 550 a card here. And even doing this, you're going to make 200 coins a card, right? And you're winning, what is this, like you're winning basically 10 cards a minute, as you can see how many cards are going to expire in the next minute. If you're winning 10 cards a minute and making, let's just bump it down all the way. Say you're making 100 coins a card. That means you're making 1,000 coins a minute if you're getting 10 cards a minute, which means you're making 60K every single hour doing such a simple method. So it's so simple. It's so easy to do this method, and people will turn their nose at it because they'll be like, I have 250K. I want to trade with icons. Well, no, there's no reason to trade with icons if you can just do this easily and make 60, 70K an hour just by bidding on Libertadores cards. And that's literally it. It's such a simple method. It's an easy way to make coins. As you can see, we just keep winning cards. It's actually this easy. And the thing is, with a lot of these, a lot of them are going to go for more than 750 as well. I'm just going to go ahead and list these all for whatever, because I'm not really worried about my coins at this point in the game. But it's such a simple method. You just bid on these, list them up a little bit more, and you're making easy coins. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.